Hello, my YouTube family. It is Tuesday, September 24th, 2013. Let's get on with it. It's Tuesday. Okay, so before I do get started, I wanted to thank Randy LZ 1970. She reminded me that I did not tell you people about what happened to my car on Saturday. Nothing really, extraordinary. It hit me up for 300, but it really wasn't that bad. As a matter of fact, the entire job couldn't be done because the part that, of course, needed to be put into my car to actually be repaired, to be exchanged, not repaired, to be exchanged, they didn't have it. So they told me to come back next week, which would be this Saturday. But this Saturday, I've got Tomcat. That's going to be a day. It's going to be traumatizing to mommy. So I told them, can it wait 2 weeks? So not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I'll go back and they'll finish up the job. But, yeah. So I'm still driving. Everything is copacetic. The tune-up was fine. So, I'm not driving all anxious. It's not crackling. It's not making any of those funny noises, except when I put it in reverse, which is the part that needs to be replaced, so on and so forth, yada, yada, yada. So that took care of that. So thank you, Randy LZ 1970, because it looks like you were anxious to know what happened to my car on Saturday. Thank you for being so interested. Okay, that's one down. Two, you know what? I'll save two for after lips of the day. Here we go with lips of the day. It's a nude, people. It's a nude, but I think I chose the wrong lip liner. The lip liner is a tad too dark for the lip gloss, but it wasn't, it wasn't like super, super bad, but I should have just used the lighter hand. Live and learn, people, live and learn. Okay, so I don't even know if you're going to be able to find this, because Let's start with the lip liner. This is called Lip Definer by Bonnie Bell in the color Fudge, one of my favorites. And this is a two-sided lip gloss by Stila Lip Glaze. It's two-sided. There's, dark side, lighter side. Of course, I used the lighter side. I think I did a review on the darker side. I think I did a review on the darker side maybe a couple of years ago, because this is not my first time reviewing this, which is why I know that you may or may not be able to find this anymore. eBay, maybe. But yeah, this is Stila Lip Glaze, two-sided lip gloss. And the side that I'm using is called Cinnamon. And the darker side is called Spiced Apple. I think I reviewed Spiced Apple a while back, maybe last year or 2 years ago. Hey, they get thrown into the lip gloss bin and you may not see them for years. Just saying. So I'm using this side, which is the lighter side. It's kind of like let me do a swatch. It's kind of like a cafe au lait shade. A very nice shade. It's a nice creamy shade. There you go. See, it's a very nice, very light creamy shade. So there you have it. And that, my friends, is lips of the day. So let me tell you. Well, you know me. At work, it was kind of like a slow day. I did all of the stuff that I had to do. I did early in the morning, and then there was nothing else that came to me. So I pretty much had the whole day to myself to do I can't do any YouTubing because that's blocked. But I can do some Amazoning. And it's a good thing I did. Now, I know that this was discontinued. I know it was discontinued, so why the hell am I looking for it on Amazon, which is where I bought it, which I knew it was discontinued because the stock that they had, I bought it all out. Does this sound familiar? Remember I told you a couple of videos back about this Neutrogena Visibly Even moisturizer? That was my all-time favorite moisturizer, not the Visibly Even crap that they got out now in the brown, with the brownish top. No. This is in the blue and white box, and it is a tube. And I told you it was the best thing ever for my skin. So much so that I was getting compliments about it, to the point where a woman tried to pick me up. Remember that story? Okay. Guess what I found on Amazon site? There was one more in stock. One left. You know Nancy bought it, right? Sure, it was at a stupid price. Not like 100 and up. No, you know, it was just a stupid price. So I bought it. Something said, Nancy, keep looking. So I didn't look on the Amazon site because I knew that they said one left. I immediately bought it. So I Googled. I highlighted Neutrogena moisturizer, skin moisturizer with SPF 15. That's the kicker right there, the SPF 15. I highlighted that and I, cut and paste, put it in Google. I said, well, what other stores make? Because I know the entire thing. They don't manufacture it anymore. They don't make it anymore. But every now and then you can find something. Like it may be on eBay or, if you really dig. So Nancy was digging. Like a dog with a bone, honey. She was digging. So I dug, and dug. Because, they have lists of reviews. And there was a store that had 3 left. They don't have 3 left no more. So, not only does Nancy have 1 coming to her, she has 4 coming to her. Okay? I am so thrilled beyond thrilled. This is the moisturizer. I'm serious. This was my fountain of youth. It really was my fountain of youth. This moisturizer killed my skin in a good way. Not that this L'Oreal serum isn't doing its job. I don't know about you. I don't know if you're noticing anything, but I sort of am noticing a slight difference. My skin is a little brighter. And, it's a serum and it's doing its job. But this Neutrogena. Now, of course, I'm a lot older. So it may not work as well as it did when I was younger. Come on now. Let's face facts. It was my fountain of youth when I was a lot younger. But not that much younger. I mean, I was like late 30s when I realized that this was the ish for me. I was around 36, 37, 38 when I realized that this was the thing for me. And then I realized that they discontinued it. But they reformulated it in the stupid visibly even that it is now. It's nowhere near what it was. And that's very, very, very disappointing. So it's a good thing that every now and then, 4 years later, well, actually, yeah, if it's 4 years later, Nancy, that you bought it on Amazon. No, because that was the last time I bought it. The first time I used it, I was in my late 30s. Okay, so that took care of that math problem. But it was 4 years ago that I found it on Amazon and I bought that. They only had 2 left in stock and I bought both of them. This time they had 1 left in stock. I bought that. And then Amazon was carrying it from another store. I cleaned out their inventory as well. They only had 3 and I bought all 3. So when it comes, and I think it's scheduled to come on Monday, I will show you what I'm talking about. This was the ish, people. This was, can I tell you? This was the ish. So I just wanted to fill you in on that. Nothing new is happening. It was a very, kind of mild kind of a day. Nothing, fantastic happened or anything like that. Spoke to Cutie. Now there's this other dude that seems to have taken an interest. I mean, I noticed when he was starting to talk to me a lot. I remember when he got interviewed. I remember when he applied for the job. He's an IT person. And he was very friendly, very, very nice. And he's not a bad looking guy at all or anything of that nature. Of course, he's younger than me. I don't know how much younger, but he's younger than me. And now he's like, he comes by and ever since he got the job, he's been coming by. He's been saying hi. I guess it's because I was very friendly to him and I made him feel real comfortable for his interview. And I don't know, since then, but now he's like sticking around and he's talking to the point where he is taking over Cutie's time, because twice today, when Cutie wanted to stop by and talk to me, he was in there. Mr. IT was talking to me. So I could see Cutie from the corner of my eye. He would stop and then he'd look in and he'd notice that I was having a conversation with IT person, and he kept it moving, but it happened twice. So finally, when I was alone and Cutie ran by me again, he didn't say anything. He did not mention it. He did not, put up a fight or anything of that nature. He didn't say a word. But I could tell in the corner of my eye that somebody was moving in on his time. And this is 2 days in a row that this IT guy has been like talking to me for not just a hi bye, but hi, hey, how you doing? How's your day? And this, and that. But before everybody gets all excited, he's already spoken about the fact that he's got a girlfriend. So he's just being very nice to me. He's got a girlfriend. Cutie's got a girlfriend. They're just nice to me, people. That's it. Okay? I'm a nice person, I'd like to think. I'm a very talkative person. I'm a person that's very open. You can come and talk to me. I'm not very, I don't have a guard up. I'm very friendly. So this is why they like to come and talk to me. But for this guy to come and talk to me as often as he is now, my ears are perking up a little bit, because I'm like, and I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I mean, he has very good conversation. He can hold a conversation very well. So that's not a problem for me. I love a person, especially a male, who can carry a conversation well. That's one of the very sexiest traits. If you can carry a conversation well, you've got my undivided attention. So he was, we were conversing and we were talking about, what had happened to each of us during Hurricane Sandy. So we were talking about all of that. But the conversation was really lingering and it was really lasting a long time. And I saw Cutie outside the door. Anyway, I don't know. So, I mean, I'm probably making more of it than it really is. It's really nothing. They both have girlfriends, so it's not like, they're both going to be vying for my attention. Maybe they are going to be vying for my conversational attention because they both like to talk to me, but that's on them. I have nothing to do with it. I have enough conversation to go around for everybody. Other than that, that was really the highlight of the day. That is it. This is Lips of the Day. There you have it. Very neutral look. Oh, and by the way, can I just say, I think I've mentioned this before, but I really love using my bronzers as blushes because it's an all-around like neutral, natural look, but it just gives a flush of like a bronzy kind of a blush. This, I just go like this, swipe my brush, my little brush right here. Done. This is the ish. This one is called, because there's two of them and I have both. This one is called number 2 Fake Tan. Milani Bronzer XL All Over Glow. You know me in that word, honey. You know that's the reason why I bought it, right? Right here. All Over Glow. There you go. The word glow. Gets me every damn time. And maybe it does give me a glow or a nice flush of color. But I won't be finishing this anytime soon. I mean, look at the size of this thing, people. It takes up practically the whole damn screen. It is huge. Me love you a lot. So that is it, people. That's all I have to say today. It's Tuesday. Mr. Man is not making an appearance. He was waiting for me at the stairs when I came home, but he's still scared of me when I stand up. He kind of cowers down. I don't know why. He'll be fine if I'm sitting down. If I'm sitting down, I guess I'm closer to him, so he's not as intimidated. It's when I'm standing up. He has an issue with me standing up. So he's hiding under the bed right now. As if I'm going to hurt him. He should know by now. 3 months in, you should know I'm not going to hurt your ass. Hello? I love you to pieces. Anyway, that is that, people. That is that for now. This is Lips of the Day. Me lovey a lot. And here's the swatch. It's still on my hand. It's all messed up now because I've been touching it. That's it, people. That is all I have to tell you. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. Let me know. And I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope everybody had a good Tuesday. And I hope everybody has a good Wednesday tomorrow. I hope they have a good Wednesday just like today, because today was a really good day. And it has nothing to do with Cutie and IT Guy. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I've got to tell you people. Remember Booty? He's still around. But guess what? He is losing his butt. It's not cute and firm anymore. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's working on it. I mean, he's still, he's still together. He's still tight. But the butt is losing dimension. Oh, honey, I was looking because he had passed me by. And of course, that's the first thing I look at when he walks away. But I looked at it and I was like, It had nothing to do with the different kind of pants he was wearing either. Because every single pair of pants, I mean, they looked like they were about to bust. That's how tight and firm his butt was. But not anymore. I'm like, oh, damn, he's losing his butt. So I don't know what the hell is going on there. So I just wanted to fill you in. Okay, that is it. That's all. I'm done. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good evening. And fill me in, okay? I love you. Bye now.